There's something deeply captivating about luxury woodcraft gifts. In a world overflowing with mass-produced plastic and synthetic items, a gift made from natural, hand-finished wood speaks a different language. It whispers refinement, thoughtfulness, and timeless beauty. These aren't just objects, they are heirlooms in the making. Pieces that celebrate craftsmanship, nature, and the spirit of artistry. So when we talk about luxury woodcraft gifts, we're really talking about a form of expression, a way to show someone that they are valued, that their presence matters, and that they deserve something truly special. What sets luxury wooden gifts apart is the undeniable presence of authenticity. Each grain in the wood is unique, an unrepeatable pattern that brings soul to the surface. Unlike uniform plastic or metal items, wood carries with it a sense of history and personality. From the moment a tree is chosen to the time a craftsman sands the final edge, there is a journey, one that culminates in a luxurious gift meant to last a lifetime. Let's imagine entering a room and seeing a polished walnut jewelry box on a shelf. Its sleek design, with smooth joints and rich natural color, immediately draws your eye. The scent of real wood still lingers, and you can tell from the touch that it's been finished by hand, with care and precision. It isn't just a box, it's a story waiting to unfold. Inside, it might hold jewelry, yes, but it also holds memories, secrets, and emotions. That's the power of luxury wooden gifts. They go beyond function and enter the realm of meaning. One reason wooden gifts resonate so deeply is because they blend old-world charm with modern design. Whether it's a high-end custom chess set made from exotic hardwoods, or a hand-turned wooden pen encased in a velvet box, these pieces bridge the gap between the past and the present. They carry the warmth of tradition while also fitting seamlessly into contemporary lifestyles. And because they're crafted from real, living material, they're never cold or lifeless. They feel warm, familiar, and full of soul. Another remarkable aspect of wooden craft gifts is how adaptable they are. They can be given on any occasion: birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, retirements, or even corporate milestones. Imagine a custom wooden watch gifted to someone who just earned a promotion, or a beautifully carved wall plaque that celebrates a couple's wedding anniversary with their names and date engraved in a stylish, elegant script. These kinds of gifts go far beyond the surface. They become part of a person's story. Luxury doesn't always mean flashy. Sometimes it means simplicity executed with perfection. A finely crafted cutting board made from maple, walnut, or cherry wood can be a luxury gift when designed with precision and care. With clean edges, food-safe oil finishes, and personal engraving, such a board can go from being a kitchen tool to a piece of home decor, one that's admired as much as it's used. That's the kind of elegance that wooden craft gifts offer. It's understated, but undeniably rich. There's also a sustainable beauty to wooden gifts. In today's age, where more people care about where their products come from and how they impact the world, wood stands out as a sustainable choice, especially when sourced responsibly. Luxury wood artisans often select their materials with great attention, choosing reclaimed wood or timber from certified forests. This makes the gift not only beautiful, but also meaningful in its ethical roots. It becomes a conscious gift, one that respects nature while celebrating craftsmanship. Consider, too, the world of wooden tech accessories. Wooden headphones, phone cases, Bluetooth speakers, and even laptop stands made of oak or bamboo combine functionality with high-end design. These products are practical, yet when they're made with luxury-grade wood and handcrafted finishes, they take on a whole new aesthetic. Giving one of these to a loved one is like blending modern-day convenience with the organic charm of nature. It's thoughtful, sleek, and impactful. Now think about home decor. A luxury wooden candle holder or a hand-carved sculpture that stands proudly on a mantelpiece can transform a space. These kinds of gifts aren't tucked away or used occasionally, they're displayed. They become conversation pieces. They remind the recipient of you every time they glance at them. Whether it's a stunning wooden clock, a sculpted wall hanging, or a custom wooden nameplate, these items serve as both art and memory. They hold presence in a room, just as they hold sentiment in the heart. And then there are wooden gifts made for personal rituals, like shaving sets with a handcrafted wooden handle, or grooming kits stored in a wooden box with brass hardware and velvet lining. These gifts elevate the everyday, turning small routines into experiences of luxury and care. It's not just about giving an object. It's about enriching someone's life in quiet, meaningful ways. Let's not forget the luxurious appeal of wooden toys and games. Handmade wooden puzzles, stacking blocks, and classic games like cribbage or dominoes crafted from premium hardwoods aren't just for kids. They're gifts that blend nostalgia, design, and quality. When gifted to families or children, they become keepsakes passed down through generations. These are the kinds of pieces that age gracefully, collecting marks of use and love as the years go by. Even in the world of fine dining, luxury would play a role. Serving trays with inlaid patterns, wine boxes carved with intricate details, or elegant wooden coasters paired with crystal glasses. These gifts feel as much at home in a luxury apartment as they do in a cozy cabin. They blend the casual with the refined in a way few other materials can. Imagine hosting guests and presenting drinks on a polished walnut tray engraved with your family crest. That's the kind of sophistication that turns an ordinary evening into a memorable event. What makes all of these wooden gifts truly luxurious isn't just the material or the craftsmanship. It's the thought behind them. It's the fact that someone took the time to choose something that reflects both quality and heart. In a time when everything moves fast and gets replaced even faster, a luxury woodcraft gift stands still. It becomes part of the home, part of someone's story, and sometimes even part of their legacy. These gifts aren't just about the now. They're about the later. The way a hand-carved photo frame becomes the forever home for a cherished picture. The way a personalized jewelry box is handed down from mother to daughter. The way a solid oak writing desk remains in the family for decades. That is luxury, not just in price or appearance, but in emotional value. And as we look toward more meaningful and conscious gifting practices, wooden craft gifts are gaining more than just popularity. They're becoming symbols of intentional living. In a world overflowing with mass-produced, disposable items, a handcrafted wooden gift stands out. It tells a story. It carries a soul. It's not just a thing you give. It's a statement you make. A statement that says you matter. A statement that whispers, "This was made just for you." It tells the receiver, "You were worth the time, the craftsmanship, and the heart that went into this." There's something deeply human about wood. It's organic. It's alive with texture, with scent, with the quiet story of the tree it came from. Every grain, every knot, every line in the wood is like a fingerprint, unique, unrepeatable. And when a skilled artisan transforms that raw material into a beautiful object, whether it's a jewelry box, a writing pen, a cutting board, or a decorative sculpture, it becomes more than just a functional gift. It becomes a bridge between the giver and the receiver, a moment of connection made tangible. Wooden gifts, especially those designed with luxury and detail, appeal to the senses in a way few other materials do. They're warm to the touch. They're satisfying to hold. They age gracefully, gaining character with time instead of losing their charm. They invite the receiver to not just admire the item, but to use it, to interact with it, to make it part of their everyday life. And each time they do, they're reminded of where it came from and who it came from. These gifts are intimate. They feel personal even when they're grand. A hand-carved keepsake box given for an anniversary. A custom wooden nameplate for someone's new office. A set of precision-crafted coasters, or a wine rack gifted for a housewarming. These aren't throwaway tokens. They're the kinds of gifts that become heirlooms, that get passed down, that live on bookshelves and countertops and desks for years, quietly adding beauty and meaning to the spaces they occupy. And let's not forget the sustainability factor. Choosing wooden gifts, especially those made from ethically sourced or reclaimed wood, is also a conscious choice. It's a way to give not just beautifully, but responsibly. It aligns with the values of those who care about craftsmanship, nature, and thoughtful living. It reflects a lifestyle that values quality over quantity, meaning over marketing. So whether you're searching for something small and intimate, like a personalized ornament, a hand-turned wooden pen, or a delicate pendant, or something larger and show-stopping, like a custom wooden table, an engraved chest, or a hand-sculpted art piece, remember this. Wooden gifts are a celebration of artistry, a celebration of nature, and above all, a celebration of the deep human connection that comes with the act of giving. They're beautiful to look at, yes, but they're also beautiful to live with, to hold, to run your fingers across, to admire for years to come. And when you give a luxury wooden craft gift, you're not just giving a product. You're giving something that can be cherished. You're giving warmth. You're giving history. You're giving a moment, captured in craftsmanship and wrapped in heartwood. You're giving more than a gift. You're giving meaning.